guys, so liquid foundation, BB cream. If you have a product that you already love, but you want to be able to highlight and contour, girl, I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you today how you can use any of the Seint products in conjunction with what you already have. So I have clients that use liquid foundation, and there are two different techniques where you can still highlight and contour and still use your same liquid foundation. Underpainting, or the traditional method of putting it on top of your liquid foundation. Well, one of those ladies asked me about BB cream. She likes to wear BB cream in the summer, and she wanted to know how it would pair with her Seint makeup. So today I'm going to show you my preferred method with BB cream is to underpaint with your Seint makeup, and here's why. Most BB creams have silicone in them. Your liquid foundation likely does not. So with a silicone, if you put your BB cream on first and it has silicone, you may get slippage from your other products. It's the same thing with if you're using a silicone-based moisturizer, primer, any of those things. Seint does not play well with silicones underneath the makeup, but you can put silicones over your makeup. So most BB creams have silicone. So I'm going to show you how you can underpaint and still use the BB cream that you love. And I'm just going to do it in the finger painting method today, because we're going to put our BB cream over top. So that's going to help with that final blend. So I'm just using my contour here, and you can go as heavy as you like, because we're going to put BB cream over top of this. So some of this color will be lost, but this is how you can get dimension and still use your BB cream all summer long. If your BB cream doesn't have silicone in it, which there are only a few, then you could put your makeup over top. But really, because it's cream, because this is cream makeup, you guys, it pairs well with anything else. So if you already have a liquid that you love and you want me to match you to contour, brightener, something like that, we could totally do that. I have clients that use powder and only use cream blushes and cream bronzer. You guys, cream is a gem because it doesn't dry down, so you don't have to worry about well, what happens at hour 3? Nothing, because it's emollient. It's going to continue to look hydrating regardless of what you're putting it on. So we're just doing a little bit of makeup underneath where our BB cream is going to go. So we're creating this dimension here. You can do it on the nose if you like. I still typically contour my nose afterwards, because I don't want to move it around a whole lot, but you can go underneath your chin. So for the summer BB cream wear, this may be your easy way to have both dimension and your BB cream. Okay, now I'm just gonna grab my brush a little bit here, make sure we're blended. And again, we're gonna put BB cream over top, so that's gonna help with that final blend, so this really doesn't have to be perfect at all. And I think actually want a little more. So just keep it up on that cheekbone. A little low here. This is the thing about creams. It'll literally just blend away if it's too much. Under the chin. Pull it down. Clean off my finger. And I'm going to grab a little bit of my brightener. I'm skipping color corrector. I'm going to allow my BB cream to be what evens out the skin tone. But I'm going to keep this thin. Just creating that little bit of brightness. Go out here. And like I said, we're going to keep it thin. That's why using your finger with your brightener is an awesome way to make sure you don't have a lot of product on the face, because you can thin it out as much as you like. I think I want to make sure I can see it underneath my BB cream. Okay, there we go. Now, I was just doing a live over on Facebook, so we need to get that off the hand, because I'm going to apply my BB cream off the back of my hand. My favorite BB cream combo that I use when I do is an illuminating primer with a BB cream combo. It's so pretty. And if you guys want an illuminating primer for underneath your Seint makeup, this has no silicone in it. So you can get a luminescent glow from this primer. And, oh, I might be due for a new one. Come on, come on. It's gonna make my tutorial harder if I don't have any left. All right, there we go. So now all I'm gonna do, got a little bit of illuminating primer, a little bit of BB cream, and you'll see, I'm just gonna blend these together on the back of my hand. Make sure I don't have too much on wet beauty blender. So you want this to be damp, okay? And we're just gonna press it. Damp, but not wet. And do you see how that just really like works into your contour line? Like, it doesn't look like this anymore. This is called underpainting, and you can do this with liquid or with the BB cream. And it just gives a really beautiful finish. Like, you guys, Seint truly pairs so well with other products that if you like something more like this, then you can do that. Need a little more. I think this was a little bit wetter as opposed to damper. I need it to be damp. There we go. Hey. So I'm just mixing my BB cream with that illuminating primer, getting it on the sponge. And then we can, there we go. Now we're working. And you can still have highlight and contour using this underpainting method. So you'll see we just have a little bit of contour that creates that dimension around the forehead. If you're a BB cream lover, especially in the summer, this is how you can still have the best of both worlds. You can highlight and contour and use your BB cream as your preferred makeup foundation. Make sure you bring it down the neck. You don't want any crazy color where your head's floating. So pull that down. And that's it. Oh, I think that's a little bit of my eyeshadow from my previous tutorial. And that's how simple it is to combine Seint with a liquid foundation, Seint with a BB cream. You can do your makeup. If you're using a liquid foundation, you can do your liquid first, pair it second. But like I said, with the BB cream, if it's not silicone free, try this underpainting method. Now, literally, that's it. We'll let this dry up a little bit. Here's the other things that you can use. So we have your cream lip and cheek. Where's my bronzer? Bronzer is a sheer formulation, so that can work over top of your liquid or your BB cream at any point. Doesn't have any silicones. You don't have to worry about it because it's not a coverage product, so with silicones, it doesn't matter. But I'm just gonna add now a little bit of bronzer. And for my summer BB cream lovers, here you go. And I mean, the skin looks beautiful. The BB cream that I use is not a heavy coverage one. If I'm going to use a BB cream, it's not for the purposes of coverage. It's just evening out the skin tone, like if I was to go to the beach or something. But this underpainting method works really well. And then you can use, like I said, your bronzer, your lip and cheek and stuff like that afterwards. And you don't have to worry about the silicone factor. So this is Sandstone Blush. It's one of my favorites of all time. It has this like rustic color. You can build it up or you can keep it really, really sheer. But doesn't that look really pretty? Like when you pair it together, if you want just a little flush of color and even out your skin tone. Then I wanted to show you, somebody asked me, people are always asking me to try different products. So I was just trying a new mascara over on Facebook, but somebody asked me about, what is this? The Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Pencil. So let's see. All right, I need some lip balm because my lips are dry. Hey, what's up? How are you? All right, balm. I'm telling you guys, underpainting is like the most subtle way. If you're really nervous about contouring, Like if you're underpainting, you can do this with your Seint makeup too. You can start with contour and you can put your actual like foundation in its normal spots, but over your contour line to blend it as well if you're like nervous that it's gonna look too dark. All right, so let's try. I feel like I can't see it very well. Okay, there we go. It's pretty. All right, so when you're doing your lips, to create the illusion of a larger lip, start a little bit underneath that lip line and nothing crazy, okay? But then don't follow the taper out. Don't follow the line out, taper it in. So follow the actual lip line in. And kind of cut that off because these start to go downward. Same thing on the top, like right tippy top of your lip line. Taper it in. Oh, I actually really, this is really pretty. It's very smooth. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Ballerina. Ballerina alone on me looks chalky. But when I mix it with a nude pencil or a lip liner, my contour lip liner, it's one of my faves for a base of a nude lip before I add a gloss. So there she is alone. If you're a lover of a nude lip and you line your lips and it still looks chalky, we also have nude, which does have a little bit more pigment to it. But here is the other product that someone asked me to try. This is Milani. This is the keep it real, keep it full, something in the color Luminoso. So let's rip this bad boy open. And oh, it's got a big wand. Oh, it's pretty. You know how some plumpers have like an off-putting smell? This does not. It's kind of like, it's a little sweet, but a little pepperminty. No stinging currently. Though I don't mind if mine burn a little bit. Oh my gosh, I tried, is it NYX? NYX plumper, and I felt like I had Pop Rocks on my lips. It was crazy. I literally had to return it. Somebody asked me to try it, and I was like, oh, I made my daughter try it. She was like, Mom, my lips feel like they're on fire. It was crazy. Okay, so that's it. If you guys need any links to anything that we used here, if you guys need a BB cream recommendation or a color, if you are somebody who loves a BB cream in the summer and you want to try this underpainting method, if you need a match to Seint, whatever it might be. Also, I dropped the eye tutorial for those of you that are struggling with hooded eyes in today's stories. If you're not catching this today, if you reach back out, I can send you the link. So that's it, friends. I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday, and we'll see you later this week.